Spicy Pug. Hi guys, welcome to How Pug Paints Trolskin. In this part we'll be discussing the theory behind it. If you would like to skip the theory and go straight to the application, please click the annotation now. This is my Storm Troll, and you can see I painted him in a more traditional Troll blood colors instead of his bright neon white bluish tint of electricity. I actually found that following the recipe from Privateer Press in how they do the troll skin in the Troll Bloods book works. To start off painting the troll skin, I mixed a 1-to-1 mix of Troll Blood base with Vallejo's German Grey. You don't need to use Vallejo, you can use any dark gray color that has almost a blackish tinge, and that's the base coat. Then you make a wash of 1 part Troll base with 2 part of that gray mix with thinner that I made with 1 part alcohol, 6 part water, and a bit of matte medium. Then I added approximately 1 part of this is Pledge Floor Care, and the reason for this is that it will help the wash flow into the crevices more. You do a wash in the shadow areas, so imagine the model sitting here and the light is directly above it. The shadow areas would be anything below it. After that wash has completely dried, I added 1 drop of black to that mixture. You put it into the deepest areas. The knuckles here, under the jaw, the belly, anywhere that you think that needs the deepest shadow. I left them overnight for everything to dry. I layered in a highlight. You mix 1-to-1 mix of Troll Blood highlight with Troll Blood base. How I painted this guy is I focus on most of the raised areas. I found out that the first highlight is basically a broad highlight across the miniature where the light hits. You want to cover at least the majority of where the light hits, so on top of the model for this case, as well as anything that you want to pop. I highlighted the belly and some of his muscles underneath the shadows, as you can see here. The reason I did this because it adds more interest to the model instead of everything below the body being, dark. The next highlight would be 1 to 2. So 1 part Troll Blood base and 2 part Troll highlight. Now you focus on the raised areas. Now you focus on the areas where light would hit and is also raised. So on the muscle joints, on knuckles, between the flaps of skin in his hands, his face, his jawline, his cheekbones. The last highlight is 3 part Troll Blood highlight and 1 part Troll Blood base. The reason why I didn't go for pure Troll Blood highlight, as you can see, these 2 colors are drastically different. One is a teal color and this is sort of a warm gray color. And with this highlight, you don't want to over highlight. You don't want to paint the entire surface where the light hits with this because it's actually very bright compared to skin. So you want to focus on the knuckles, the face area especially, anything that you want to make pop. It doesn't need to be directly under this under the sun or where the light point hits the model. Anywhere that you feel needs a highlight, anything that you feel that needs that pop of color. So for instance, I painted the lower knuckles, all the knuckles, all the joints, his face, his cheekbones, as well as his muscles on his legs, underneath his armpit, and so forth. After that's done, boom, you get a very good looking, very realistic skin shade for Troll Bloods that look very close to the studio version. Let's do a recap for this, for Troll Skin. I use a total of 4 colors to paint his skin. Troll Blood base, Troll Blood highlight, Vallejo's German Grey, and black. That's it. Thank you for watching my videos. If you would like to see the finished product, please click on the video annotation under completed projects. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.